Remuneration income includes all taxable salary and taxable fringe benefits. In fact, any amount paid by an employer to an employee that is taxable at salary source. Remuneration does not include any withdrawal or retrenchment or retirement lump sums. Taxable income, including capital gains, includes the portion of any capital gains profit added to taxable income for tax. This is 40% of the balance of any profit from capital gains after subtracting the 40,000 Rand annual exclusion. Taxable income utilizes all allowable deductions excluding retirement fund deductions. The program will select the greater between the amounts you enter for remuneration excluding capital gains and for taxable income including capital gains for the 27.5% rule. In most cases where the taxpayer enjoyed no capital gains, then the amount for remuneration will be more than the amount for taxable income. This is because some amounts included in remuneration for this formula are not taxable and so do not form part of the taxable income. Secondly, the allowable deductions are utilized in determining taxable income. In an example where a taxpayer earned a salary of 500,000 Rand and was allowed a claim of 100,000 Rand for travel, then you would enter 500,000 Rand for remuneration and you would enter 400,000 Rand for taxable income. Taxable income is income less allowable deductions. Let us now propose a total annual retirement fund contribution of 120,000 Rand. We have determined that the remuneration amount of 500,000 Rand is greater than the taxable income amount of 400,000 Rand, and the program works out our maximum allowable retirement fund claim would be 27.5% of 500,000 Rand, and that is 137,500 Rand. The next thing we need to do is work out the difference in the annual tax due between paying the allowable retirement fund contribution and not paying the contribution. When working out the difference in tax due on these two amounts, we have to use the taxable incomes using allowable deductions. This means we can use the travel claim in our example as a deduction, and this gives us a taxable income of 400,000 Rand without the proposed total retirement fund contributions, and a taxable income of 280,000 Rand with the allowable retirement fund contributions. The difference in tax due on 400,000 and the tax due on 280,000 is 36,373 Rand. And 36,373 Rand is 30.3% of the 120,000 Rand contributions. As 30.3% saving means that SARS is effectively paying 30.3% or 36,360 Rand of the 120,000 Rand contributions, and the taxpayer will pay only 69.7% or 83,650 Rand. This means that the taxpayer is getting the full value of a 120,000 Rand a year retirement fund plan when he retires, but he will have only paid 83,640 Rand a year for it. In the same example, if the taxpayer also enjoyed a capital gain of 790,000 Rand during the year, then after the 40,000 Rand annual exclusion, 40% of the balance, or 300,000 Rand, would be added to the taxable income, making a taxable income including capital gains of 700,000 Rand. Remember, 500,000 Rand remuneration less 100,000 Rand travel claim plus the 300,000 Rand capital gain. The taxable income, including capital gains, is now 700,000 Rand, which is more than the 500,000 Rand remuneration entered, so 27.5% of the taxable income, including capital gains, is 192,500 Rand. Although our allowable deduction for retirement fund contributions is 192,500 Rand, we propose contributing only a total of 120,000 Rand. So let's see what our annual tax saving will be. The tax on the taxable income without the retirement fund contributions is 192,156 Rand. The tax on the taxable income taking the RF contributions into account is 145,356 Rand, which means an annual tax saving of 46,800 Rand. 46,800 Rand is 39% of our proposed total contribution amount. This means that SARS will effectively be paying 39% or 46,800 Rand of our proposed total contributions, and the taxpayer will only be paying 61% or 73,200 Rand. This means the taxpayer will get a full 120,000 contribution a year retirement plan when they retire, but will only be paying 73,200 Rand a year for it.